my channel. I'm Athena. This is my channel, Stitching Goddess Designs, and this is a show about cross stitch and Harry Potter. Oh, Harry Potter. Good morning. I'm trying to force the energy to happen right now. I've got tea this morning. Yes, I'm out of Pepsi. I ran out of Pepsi last night. So I'm supplementing with tea, and half of a caffeine pill because tea ain't got enough caffeine in it. Okay, good morning. Welcome back. Guess what, you guys? Guess what? I think a lot of you know, if you follow me on Instagram, I've seen a lot of comments on last week's video. We hit 1K. We hit 1K, you guys. I know I don't know. It's something about those milestone numbers that just intrigues everybody. I know that, and for everybody's own personal reasons, I'm not going to get political here. I very much know She Who Shall Not Be Named has ruined the franchise for a lot of people, and a lot of people are not okay with her or what she's doing, and I'm not okay with her or what she's doing, and let's be real. But I'm still a fan of the franchise. The franchise has gotten me through many dark moments. I'm not willing to set aside my happy place. I wasn't willing to let her destroy my happy place either. So that took a sideways tangent. I was trying to say, the whole point of that is I know why I don't have huge numbers. I know, I feel like there's been quite a few people who are like, I really thought you were already at 1K. How are you not at 1K? This is how. And I'm aware of that, and I'm okay with that because I'm not for everybody, and that is totally okay. I'm okay. But that just means that you who are here are even more you're my cup of tea. You're my cup of tea. And I appreciate you. And I appreciate you for following and subscribing and liking and commenting and doing all of the things. And I am so happy that we've hit that 1K. I said it in last week's video. I didn't think I would ever have over 100. 1,000? Picture what 1,000 people looks like. I think you can even do that. I think you can Google what 1,000 people look like. 1,000 people. Hold please. This took a sideways tangent, but that didn't happen. There's a song apparently called 1,000 People, in case you guys were wondering. No, that's 1,700 people. Just show me a picture of what 1,000 people look like. Why? There you go. 1,000 people. I don't know if I can just open the picture. I don't think I can. But 1,000 people. Okay. Sorry. I thought that was going to be easier. Maybe if I would have searched what 1,000 people look like, I would have gotten there quicker. But I searched 1,000 people and I got to a song instead. Okay. Happy Wednesday, everybody. I know it's probably not morning. I'm getting this. I know I'm going to get this up later tonight. And apparently having tea with me is not a good idea because I can't stop drinking it. Okay. I've got exciting stuff. I've got, we got to announce a giveaway. Got to give away some more stuff. I've got all the exciting things. It's been an amazing week. Flosstube wise, Stitchy friends, all of the things. I've got October plans coming up, and trust me, you want to stay tuned for all of the October plans. I'm going to announce that later on in the video. We're going to get through the Flosstube part stuff first. Yeah, you want to stay for that, trust me. Okay, let's do this first. This is a giveaway that I host, courtesy of Stacie Stitches Creative Studio. Her website, her ONS website, is linked below. Use my code Goddess10 for 10% off your order. And who doesn't want 10%? Why would you pay full price? 10% off all of your cross-stitchy things. So every month I get a pattern and you get a pattern. This month I picked this pattern and I asked you to say the word pumpkins last week, and we've got everybody here. Hold please. We've got everybody here. So let's do this. Who do we have? Geraldine Lurg. I know how to say your name. I met you at Frogwords. You're amazing peoples. I mean, I probably can get your address. I don't think that I've ever sent you any. Anyways, all of this to say, send me a message on Instagram. Give me your address just in case I don't have it. Plus, it'll be a reminder to, oh, I'm not going to send it to you. Stacie's going to send it to you. I'm here now. I will pass your mailing information off to Stacie. Stacie will directly mail it to you. I don't have to play middleman. Woohoo! Okay. Now, let's get into the stitchy things. Let's see. What have I stitched on? I have brought, let's do the finish first. Really, for this entire month of September, I'm working on these 5 things. But because I finished one, we're going to be down to 4. Here is my finish. You guys, you know it, you love it, and I finally finished it. Woohoo! I finished the hats. I am so freaking excited. They're so colorful, vibrant, lively. I loved all the back stitching. I actually don't mind back stitching when it's for a purpose. Like, if I'm just outlining something just to outline it, like, that feels so boring. But, like, when you're bringing dimension, when you're making words, when you're, you know, I mean, those ghosts would just be white blobs without the back stitching happening. So, yeah, outlining that boot kind of was driving me nuts, but that's okay. It still brought it to the foreground. It brought it in front. These cute little spiders. But can you look at all of the font? All the different fonts happening. They were so much fun because it wasn't the same one over and over. Every time you came to a new set of words, you got to, you know, stitch differently. Those cat eyes were extremely hard, of course, because I'm stitching on Ada. I had to split threads like crazy. I will say there's quite a few half stitches, quarter stitches, whatever you want to call it, especially in the font. The hats, I think, were all just full stitching, but yeah, when you get down to these spiders and the font and like the cat's eyes, different things like that, you're splitting threads. That pumpkin, I split threads like crazy in there. Yeah, honestly, I think that stitching, well, probably the cat's eyes was the hardest thing, but the hardest back stitching I did was this. Like, following that pattern, you would think it would be easy. And of course it's a spider's web. I mean, just lay it down, it'll be fine. But no, I need to do it exactly like the pattern says. So, like, making sure you were in the right space to, you know, put your stitch in was harder than I imagined. But yeah, I think this one was really hard to do as well because there's lots of quarter stitches in there. But I'm absolutely loving it. It's gonna go in my to be finished box, but I'm happy to have a finish before Halloween. This is Imaginating. I don't think I brought the pattern over here with me. This is an Imaginating design, and it is called Happy Halloween Quintet. I know there are 6 hats, but there you go. I gotta finish. Okay, now the other 4 whips that I have been working on in no particular order because I do not remember when or where I worked on them. I have officially fallen behind on AB Singo. I don't even know how many days behind. I just did day 18, I think, this morning. And by doing day 18, the challenge is to put in 1 hour or 100 stitches. So I'm not really timing myself. I am counting my stitches. So when I, you know, I think I put in 2 lengths this morning, and that got me to like 120 stitches. So I was like, okay, done. So I did day 18 this morning, and it is the 21st today. So that's how far behind I am. Do the math. I don't know. Okay, here's one of them that I have been working on. It's Nagini. It's sideways. It's Nagini. Filling in some more of her body. I think I did quite a few different color changes in here. One thing about this, there's blends, and it's just, you stitch like one color going up, then another color going up, then a blend, then a blend, then a color, then a blend, then a color, then a blend, and it just keep going. But yep, there I am. There I am. This is a pattern that is by a foreign designer, that Darya. I can't say their name. I can link you to their Instagram. Their Instagram has a ton of links in their bio, and then you have to find one that's like in English, or you can convert to English so that you can buy the pattern, whatever you need to do. There's quite a few different options. So, and the link tree thing itself is not in English, so it's a whole big guessing game. But this is what she will look like. She is amazing. And if you are absolutely dying for her, reach out to me, message me, whatever you need to do. I will get you to where you need to go to get this pattern. There is all 4 of them, and I will be doing all 4 of them. This one's only just taking like years and years to complete. And I have this in a Judy bag. I haven't shown off my bags in a while. Okay, Judy's Project Bags and More on Facebook. Okay, another one I have been working on. This is the one I actually just did this morning. Let me fold the pattern the right way. And we've got Halloween Sampler by Cottage Garden Samplings. And this, get all the floss, stay put, is where I'm at. So I think I put in Loot. I've started this Magic. I put this in. I think that N was already there. But yeah, I was over here working. So you see I've moved over this way and gotten some more put in there. So I think this morning I put in those 2 letters and that was 120 stitches. Just those 3 letters. And that's not even a whole letter because that's going to be a P. But that's where I'm at. And that's on an 18 count Ada that I dyed myself. Put the pattern back in there or I will be lost. Okay. Chopping mall. And I've been chopping away at getting this top piece done. I've got more stitches put in up here. I kind of just jumped all over the place. I put some in here. I put some in up over here. I don't know. I was just filling in wherever. And now that I'm looking at this, I feel like this is too high. Why are you clear up there? Yeah, you're definitely too high. What did I do? Where's the I don't even know where the pattern is for this. That's not the right one. Nope, I don't have the pattern in here. Okay, so the top of this little lamp thingy is probably going to need to come down. Because the rest of these are down here and that one's up there. So, yeah. I'll need to fix that. Anyways. Yep. I've just been putting in more stitches. Filling in. And this is on an 18 count Ada that I dyed myself. And this is the Chopping Mall by the Witchy Stitcher. I think the next day that I need to the next day I need to work on is Nagini for Slytherin. S is the next letter that has been called. Oh, I should show you guys my board. Let me finish. I've got one more whip to show you here. I guess I haven't worked on this since last week because it's not back in a Q-snap. It's still out of the Q-snap from when I showed it to you last week, so I haven't worked on this. This one has not been called. I wonder if it's even done. I don't know what's still left on my board, but This is the other whip that I've been working on for the month. This is Mario Through the Ages. This is a free pattern. I have the link saved to my phone now. So if you are interested in that, just send me a message on Instagram and I will get you a link so that you can download that. It's a free pattern. It's huge, enormous, but it's free. Okay, let's see. Where's my bingo board? This thing is getting really blurred out. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure what's happening. I think it's for me saving it over and over. But there it is. I have been marking my bingos as they happen. So I have 2 bingos. Let's see. Left on my board is, oh yeah, Mario is on there 2 more times. The Halloween Sampler's on there 2 more times. The Chopping Mall's on there 2 more times. And Slytherin Nagini's on there 1 more time. And I have to do that next. That's my next one. And then Nagini will be done. And obviously the quintet, the hats are done as well. That was only on there twice. So when it was called the second time, I don't remember when it was called. It was called for Q, and I don't remember when exactly it was called, but the day that I got to work on it was Sunday. And when I sat down to work on it, I'm like, I knew that this was the second and final time it was on my board. So I just committed the entire Sunday to working on that. I could have probably caught all the way up with AB Singo if I hadn't committed my entire day to that, but I really wanted to get that done. And so I did. Okay. That's all the stitching progress that I have. I'm going to try to do this without getting emotional, but I will tell you that I think it was on Saturday that I got these packages all delivered. I'm not sure. It may have been Sunday, because I do know I get packages delivered on Sunday sometimes. It was definitely this weekend. I'm not exactly sure what day. But when I got all of these packages delivered, I've been having packages come in like crazy. So I just went outside, gathered them all up, brought them inside, and I'm just opening them, like expecting like I know what they are. I'll tell you about that later on. But 2 of them were not expected at all. I do know that one of the ladies had asked me for my address, so I did expect something, but it just wasn't on my radar still. As an international package, so I knew it was coming eventually. But anyways, I got very emotional. I think I had just hit the 1K. So I was feeling the love, and then I got those packages, so I was super feeling the love, and then the amazing, kind notes that they wrote, and then I was just lost. And one of the notes, she was thanking me for being so open about mental health and mental health awareness and my own mental health and all that, and I don't think that I've touched on that recently. I do, like, if you are an avid, we're going to take a little detour here, stay with me. If you have been following me for a while, you do know that I was absent for a little bit in September, the beginning of the month. Was it September or was it August? I don't remember. I took some time. No, it was August. I remember now. I took some time off. It's been a really, really, really not okay summer. We've had outside forces at play here. Teenagers are teenagers, but then there's my teenagers who like to up the ante. And I'm not going to get into super detail on what's going on, but it's going to be going on, and it's going to be happening for a long time, and there's a lot to go through. There's a lot to process. And there's just been some really dark days, weeks, months. it's hard to get up every day and get that motivation every day. It's even harder still to know that you're the adult your teenager is looking to for support and as a role model and in how to handle the situation we're currently in. And so to be able to put on that brave face and that brave energy and all of the things so that you're showing that you can hold it together so that maybe your teenager can hold it together. And I'm getting emotional. Okay, so it's been, let's cut that off because it's already, and once they start, they don't stop. Like, I literally cannot stop it. It's been a heavy summer. And, while my motto is still always and will always be, this is a place you're visiting, this isn't a place you're living. You can have those dark days, you can have those dark moments, and you can walk through it. And it's okay. It's okay to be there, and it's okay to embrace that you're there. I think the hardest thing that we face with our mental health is when we wake up on those days, we immediately feel like, oh no, I have to fix this. What can I do? I need to fix this. Sometimes it's okay to just be like, you know what? This is how today's going to be. And I'm going to sit here and I'm going to embrace this. And we're going to be okay because tomorrow or next week or even in a couple of hours, it's going to change and I'm going to get through this. So, this is a place we are visiting. We are not living here. Unfortunately for me, because there's outside forces at play, and this is something that is going to stay in my life for a while, it's hard to see the end. And not knowing the outcome, still in the waiting period of a lot of aspects of it is just it's a struggle every single day. But minute by minute, hour by hour, day by day, I'm still here. Teenagers still here. We are going to get through this. We're going to get through this. We're not going to get through it unscathed or unscarred, I can tell you that much. But we're going to get through this. So, when I say that opening these packages, reading the kind words, feeling the love from the 1K touched me on such a deep, deep emotional level. Like, I can't even begin to express to you how overwhelmed with love that I was, because it's been hard here at home for a while. Okay. Lord have mercy. I'm going to show you what I got. That was a long talk, and they're definitely coming. Oh, and other things outside in the world have been going on that have been emotional, and I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. All of the emotions. So, okay. Whew, that got deep. Welcome back. For anybody who is here, we're back to the happy. Okay. If you fast forwarded through all my drama. Okay, I got some happy mail. Trust me, I was happy. And side note to all this, I'm completely broken down and bawling like a child, like a little baby, after receiving these packages. And my teenager walks through and he was like, oh, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, I'm just so happy. And he was like, looks like it. And I'm like, okay. You know what? We cry over everything. We are confusing, amazing creatures, but boy, we like to cry. Okay, my happy meal. It's a cute little zipper pouch, and I got this from Wendy, and thank you so much, Wendy. And inside more. I'm so excited for this. My keys actually have like a purple little handle thingy, and it's like probably like one that's like this long. It's a little short one, and it's dirty and gross and grimy. So guess what? Bam! I'm putting this one on my keys, and I am so excited for that. And this cute little zipper pouch, how cute is this? This is going to be like, you know, a little accessory pouch to go, whatever. You could drop it in your whip bag, you could drop it in your stitching bag, whatever you want to do. Thank you so much, Wendy. Thank you. And her cute little note, hang on, let me find this cute little flower or leaves, fall leaves. And she just said that she was making some stuff for her Slytherin daughter, and she had fabric left over, and so she wanted to make something for her second favorite Slytherin. And then you guys can see the emotions. I'm gonna keep this upbeat. We're gonna keep going. Thank you so much. I met Wendy through Frogworts, I think, one? Did I meet you at two? I don't remember. I feel like one, because I feel like you were on my Quidditch team when the first year when I was actually able to play, because after the first year I became an employee and I wasn't able to play anymore. So I feel like you were on my Quidditch team year one. That's what my brain is telling me, but again, my brain is bleh. But I think that's when I met Wendy. She's in Canada, so it's like the fact that people are mailing me things internationally and like spending that extra money to get it to me. Okay. And we're moving on to the second one, and the second one I got was from Australia. Guys, oh my gosh, Australia. Liz, if you guys are not watching Stitched by Liz, Stitches by Liz. Darn it, Liz. She's got an amazing floss tube, and her husband does like all the editing and stuff like that, and then he'll drop in little comments as she's recording her as he's like editing. Hold please. No. Stupid autocorrect. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Stitched. It's stitched. Stitched by Liz. Okay, we got there. She is in Australia. I think she's even in Melbourne, which is in like the same surrounding area as Felicity and Chloe. Two other amazing Aussie floss tubers. Anyways, go watch her floss tube, Stitched by Liz. She sent me a package. I knew this one. I knew this was coming. This is what I knew was coming, because she sent me a message and she had made this bag for herself. And I was like, can I? I've never seen this fabric before. And I know that's a thing. I know that internationally they have different fabrics than we have here. And I was like, I want that fabric. And so she made me a bag, you guys. And she doesn't make her, I don't believe she sells these, but can you guys, okay, there's the fabric. But like, look at the sewing. She did amazing. She, like, I can't sew those straight lines. There's no way. Absolutely. Thank you so much. And then, because it couldn't travel alone, she said in her note, she made me this one. Look at how freaking cute that is. Look at those ghosties and the skellies and the pumpkins and all the things. And it's purple, and I freaking love it. Love it, love it, love it. And orange zipper to go with it. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love it. And she had posted about having this kit. I don't remember when or where or how, but I remember commenting like, how do I get that? Where did you get that? But she's in Australia and she can get things that we can't get. So she went back and got me one, and now she sent it to me too. It's a cross stitch sampler, Life at Hogwarts, and this is like official licensed cross stitch. It comes with 14 count Aida embroidery threads, a needle, design chart, and instructions. I haven't actually opened it yet, but there you go. There's the cute little pattern in there, and I'm so freaking excited about that. I don't know if I'll actually stitch it on the 14 count because it can't really stand 14 count. And usually these little kits, they come with like the Aida here. I'm going to open it right now live. I'm ripping into it. These little kits will usually come with like Aida. Yeah, it's, you can hear it. You can hear it. Yeah, it's super stiff. It's sandpapery. So probably not. And maybe I'll wash that and use it for something else. But still, I'm gonna be able to stitch that. How freaking cute! It's like the little chibi designs of Harry Potter. Here, let's see what else is in here. We've got the floss that they have put onto cards. Whoops, I dropped something. I'll find it. Hang on. They put it onto cards. All organized there. Oh, it was just a punch out. Where's the needle that's supposed to... Oh, it's taped to the front. Okay, didn't want to lose the needle. So yay, yay, yay. And like I said, the cards were so nice. The thoughtfulness is so nice. Sending it to me clear from freaking Australia, so nice. Like all of the things. I can't, the emotions and the overwhelming like generosity and kindness in this community is just amazing. It's amazing. And it's what's kept me going and stitching and sticking through this. Like, I feel like a lot of my hobbies, and I've had a lot of hobbies, have just like, you know, they crest and then they go away and then you don't ever work on them ever again. But this community has kept me going. The everybody like talking and chatting and the retreats and the friends you make, and it makes you want to stay stitching so that you can stay friends with all of the amazing people. Not that they would stop being friends with me if I stopped stitching, but still, you understand what I'm saying. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't even tell you enough. Thank you. Okay. Haul. So, my teenager has appointments that are putting me right in the same parking lot as my LNS every Friday at 3 o'clock. So guess where I will be every Friday at 3 o'clock? I'm like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be expensive. So I hit up my LNS at 3 o'clock on Friday, and first and foremost, this is the only real, like, this was enough. Because I did not see this advertised as part of Expo. I don't remember hearing about this. This wasn't on my radar at all. And I felt like I was seeing and hearing about everything. I was following all the different people. And then when I go to ask Stacie, who was like my main source of what's being released in Expo about this, she's like, yeah, I have it in stock. And I'm like, how did I miss this? But when I walked into my LNS and I saw it on my LNS, I was like, yep, I need that. And how have I not seen this? This is what I'm talking about. I don't know how this totally missed my radar. I feel like I messaged a bunch of my stitchy friends. It wasn't on their radars either. So this is Hello Halloween. These are designs by Teresa Kogut. Now these are not all new designs in here, but there's 11, I think 10 or 11 designs that I counted in here. I think 11. This is a new design for sure. Look at these witches. I mean, if I don't even stitch all of those black cats, which those black cats are amazing, just stitching this right here and maybe even putting that Halloween above them and the witches, that would be super freaking cute. You could break this down into sections. Oh, I'm just now seeing this. What's happening right here? This giant bird on her head. Oh my goodness. These cats are hilarious. Oh, this is really good. And these are not my colors. Like, this is not my aesthetic with this color palette. But 100% you could totally mix this up. Yeah, keep all the cats black, but throw some bright oranges in there. Throw some purples in there. Can you imagine their dresses just totally bright and screaming at you? Because, like, this is my color aesthetic. This is my palette. Like, these bright, screaming at you colors. Can you imagine those kinds of colors on here? I can, and it's going to be amazing when I someday stitch this, when I ever get to it. I don't know. Okay, so there are 11 original designs in this book. 6 are from 2020 and 2021 Patreon designs, and 5 are brand spanking new designs. All models were stitched 1 floss thread over 2 linen threads, and then she just goes back into like a whole bunch of different directions and stuff. Thank you to the amazing stitchers who made this book complete and beautiful. I think she's calling out all her different model stitchers. Okay. I'm just reading through this really, really quick here. So one of the things about Teresa Kogut is like, she's an artist. She's the one that did our, I'm almost 100% sure she's the one that did our Christmas blanket that we sent out last year. So, she's an artist. So in this book, there's a bunch of beautiful art as well as the patterns. So I'm going to do a flip through for you right here live for your entertainment. And I'm going to try to not reveal patterns as best as I can. We're going to try. Okay, so here's some more artwork. I knew this was going to be hard. There's some more artwork. Okay, let's see. You've got artwork interspersed. There's no way I can show you that one because it's right in the middle of all of the designs. I don't want to bend my book here. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so there's 3 more patterns. You've got this spooky one. You've got that black cat broomco, and then this Halloween greetings. That ginormous pumpkin. Okay, so that's 4 patterns. There's some more artwork on this other page. Yeah, she's got artwork spaced out everywhere on here. There's more artwork there. Maybe I should use one of these bags. I bet these bags would be better. They hold up a little bit better. Okay. Here is another pattern. The Good Witch. Look at her dress. Oh my goodness. That pumpkin. All of that. Okay. Then we've got Prim Witch. And she's stitched 2 ways there. So you've got a lighter fabric and then the darker fabric. Amazing. And then we've got, I lost count. I forgot to be counting already. Then we've got Vintage Cats. Oh wait, I don't even have to block this page. But look, this is that same pattern, but she broke it down into like chunks and stitched it in a pillow series. And then you've got these Vintage Cats. These have been all the rage lately. I've seen quite a few designers doing those Vintage Cats. I think the first one I saw doing them was the Witchy Stitcher, though. Those cats are huge. What is the stitch count on these? 61 by 121 and 65 by 114. Long. Okay. Then we've got pumpkins, fat and witches lean, coal black cats with eyes of green. All the mystery can be seen on the night of Halloween. And you've got ghosts in there. You got a witch. You actually got a skinny witch this time. I just lost my page and I almost knocked my tea over. Okay. Then we've got Hello Moon and Witchy Stardust. That dress. Oh my goodness. Okay. And be it. Yeah, and like I said, there is artworks scattered throughout the entire book. It's just really hard to show you like the artwork because the artwork sometimes is just like a little square in between like patterned pages. So it's kind of hard to throw that in there. But $30 retail and 11 patterns. So, I mean, whatever that math works out to be. What is that, like less than $3 a pattern? Absolutely love this. Love this. And I'm so happy that I found this at my LNS. So if that wasn't on your radar, I hope it is now. And you go out and find it. Find it. That's really good. Okay. I've been talking a lot. And I hear that my voice was getting like gravelly. Okay. The emotions that I was trying to fight back are playing a role here too. Okay. Let's discuss October plans, you guys. I've got huge plans. Okay, so in October, we've got the 13 Stitches of Halloween. I hope everybody has been planning and thinking and doing all the things on how they're going to incorporate 13 Halloween and stitching, and follow the hashtag. Hashtag 13, the numbers 13 Stitches of Halloween. If you have the cross stitch planner from the Black Needle Society, there's a page in there dedicated for it. You could do some planning there. If you did not get the cross stitch planner from last year, in that box, it is for sale on pre-order now. You have to buy it by itself. If you buy it with other things, the rest of your order isn't going to ship until that planner ships in December. So be aware of that. But side note, that planner's on sale. Okay, so then, let's see, what else? What was I saying? 13 Stitches of Halloween. Work on that. Figure out how you're going to do, what you're going to do. I would love to hear all of the things. I know that somebody has told me there's a 13 Stitches of Halloween that Primrose Cottage put out. And it's like a book. It's got 13 patterns in it. And they're all pretty small. And so she's just going to do that entire book for the month of October. I'm like, yes, that's perfect. And that's a brand new book released at Expo. So check that out. So there's that. I'm going to be doing daily videos because I have numerous things that I'm going to be opening in October. I've got the Black Needle Society boxes. They are not Advent boxes this year. If you have bought those boxes and you're thinking that they should be coming here in September because they're Advent boxes, they are not Advent boxes. Nothing is going to be like individually wrapped and numbered and all of the things. It's going to come like a special edition box. You just open it all up, enjoy it all. But I've got both of those boxes coming. I've got the Autumn Lane Stitchery box coming. I believe those were mailed out, but I haven't gotten mine yet. So I need to maybe check on that. What else do I have for October? I know that I have more for October. Let me check, because I actually did make a notes section here just for all of that. For Flossoween, 13 Stitches, the 2 BNS boxes, the Autumn Lane boxes. Oh, I guess that's it. Okay, so I'm thinking about some sort of a way where maybe I will highlight the national like holiday calendar of the day. Like every single day, you can Google this. Every single day is a holiday for something. Every day. Multiple things probably is national something day every day. So I thought it would be fun to like shout out during the month of October different days that I think would be fun. Also, I am going to be highlighting a movie of the day, I think. I still need to work out the details on that, but some of my favorite scary movies, not genres, but series. You know, you've got different scary movie series. I'm going to be highlighting those throughout the month. Maybe you'll learn about some new movies. Maybe you can shout out new movies to me. Once I start telling you what I like and what I have watched and what I've enjoyed, then you can make recommendations to me. And then we can all get scared together, because the spooky season is upon us, and I am all for scary horror drama all the time. All the time. But I like watching it on TV. I don't like having it in my life. Let's put it that way. And last but not least, I will be highlighting a designer every day, almost every day, in October. And I have my list complete. I have been working most of September to partner with different Etsy, and not always Etsy. Some are just on Instagram, or they have a website or whatever. Small makers. That's mainly what I'm going for. I've got a lot of my friends included. I've got new people that I am just finding through searching and trying to find these small makers within the community, so that we can, build them up, encourage them. Not all of them are even from this community. They might be from other makers, other types of communities, but can be still incorporated into stitching. So I am so freaking excited. I think that my list is like 26. I think I've got 26. So the plan is, starting October 1st, hold please, who's texting me? Starting October 1st, which is a Saturday. So the 1st through the, let's pull up the calendar. Let's just tell you exactly. So the 1st through the 7th, that's kind of what I figured. Every single day, I will highlight a different designer. I am going to have a giveaway associated with every designer that I am highlighting. And I am so, this is another aspect of the generosity of the community. I have made a purchase from all of these makers, designers, creators, if you will, and they have also donated in conjunction with my purchase, and you guys get to enjoy the spoils. And if you don't get the giveaway, then maybe you get to go find their Etsy or website and purchase from them, buy from them, all the things. I'm so excited to be doing this. And I got the idea from, of course her name just flew out of my head, a Flosstuber who was doing this during Halloween last year. During Christmas last year, she was doing this. She was highlighting different Etsy designers, and I think it was all about the patterns. It was Tiger Lily Designs. It was all about the patterns for her. I definitely went above and beyond as far as it goes with patterns. There are patterns, but there are different. I'm looking at the whole pile over there. It's like, that's why I keep looking off. There's different makers. I mean, we're talking bags, needle minders, scissor fobs, finishing. We're talking, I've even got pins, because of course, we all like to buy the pins, cut the backs off, turn them into magnets, and turn them into needle minders. All sorts of things. Stickers, because we've got the planners, and now I'm totally into stickers. So all sorts of things, all Halloween related. I'm so excited for this. So the 1st through the 7th, I will have a different designer that I'm highlighting every day. On the 8th, I will draw a winner for all of those days. And then we'll start over again on the 9th. So I won't have a highlighted designer on Saturdays, but those are the days that I will be drawing for the winners. So then we start over again on the 9th through the 14th. I'll be highlighting on the 15th, announce the winners, 16th through 21st, highlighting, and then on the 22nd, we'll draw for winners. And then the 23rd through the 28th, highlighting. On the 29th, we'll draw for winners. On the 30th and the 31st, I will not be having those giveaways. It's just I mean, even on the 28th, on the 29th, when I draw for winners and then ultimately mail those out, you're still not going to be getting those by October. But I feel like by drawing the winners every Saturday, I can hopefully, if you reach out to me fast enough, get those in the mail by, you know, that following Monday, and then hopefully you can enjoy your items in October. Like I said, the 29th is going to be not, because, you know, I'll be mailing those out on the 31st, so you'll definitely be getting them by November. But let's be real, for a lot of us, the spooky season's all year long. We enjoy the Halloween all year long. So yeah, I'm so excited for this. I went into this thinking, can this work? This idea had been tingling in the back of my brain for a while, and I'm like, should I do it? Should I not? Who should I work with? You know, can I get that many? Should I only just get like maybe one a week? Like, you know, all of the different things. And then the amazing designer that I will be highlighting on the 1st. I don't want to spoil anything. The amazing designer that I will be highlighting on the 1st reached out to me and said, without me even reaching out, and said she wanted to send me some things for me and for my viewers. And I'm like, you know what? This has been tingling in the back of my brain, and I'm going to do this. I'm doing it. You have inspired me. You have given me the push. Let's do all the things. So yeah, I mean, I worked with her, and then for the rest of the day, I started sending out messages. I'm not gonna lie, not everybody replied. Not everybody was on board. And that's totally fine. That just meant that a couple days later, I started reaching out to more, and I started reaching out to more. And I've gotten to all of the designers and filled all of the days that I wanted to fill. So yeah, I am so excited for this. I have a giveaway almost every day in October. Because I'm drawing on Saturdays, that gives you like all week to watch. Now, Friday, like, if you're only watching me one day a week, you should be watching me on Friday. Because you need to get your comments in on every single video. And then, you know, my video on Friday will only be up for the one day, and then I'm drawing the next day. So you'll need to be, you know, you don't have to be watching me daily, but definitely by Friday if you want to be entered into the various drawings. They're not going to be hour-long videos. No. I'm going to open up, you know, whatever advents of the day, and you know, talk about whatever, highlight my designer, and done. I'm hoping to keep it 10, maybe 15 minutes a day. I will also be highlighting the designer on my Instagram. I will not be doing giveaways through Instagram, I don't think, but I will be doing, I think I'll be doing most, there's been a, yeah, okay, I don't know. We're thinking on that more, because there's been a couple of the makers have sent me more than one thing. So it's a game of, should I give away like numerous things on that one day, or should I give away some of it on Instagram? Yeah, we'll see. I think maybe I will incorporate it into Instagram too. I think. Okay, follow me on Instagram, follow me here on Flosstube, all of the things in October. I am beyond excited. I can definitely tell you that due to the time commitment, the work involved, all of the things, I won't be doing this again in December. I will be doing daily videos in December. I have numerous, advents coming again in December. I just don't think that I'll be doing the giveaways, the drawings, the all of the things in December, because December is, you know, there's a lot going on at home. You've got all of the family and holidays and all of the things there too. So I don't think that I'll be making that commitment so soon again. But this is going to be so fun for October. So fun. And really Halloween is where my heart lies. So getting all of the things in, I think I've got most everything in already. Has been so much fun. I can't wait to share it with you guys. It's going to be amazing. Okay. Those are my October plans. Before we jump into a magical section, which I do not have haul. I mean, I had the Stacie haul that was magical adjacent. It's Stacie magical, Stacie/magical. So I'll get into my readings, but before I get into that, we have got our floss of the month. I still have not gotten around to getting all of the colors, taking the picture, and posting them to my Instagram, but I will. I promise I will. I've been doing it for, I mean, I think we did the 4 and then Luna, so this is going to be the 6th month that I've been doing Floss of the Month. And what I do for Floss of the Month is I go and I pick colors associated with some sort of Harry Potter theme. And then I pick one set for me and I pick one set for you. And yeah, we this is how I've been expanding my fancy floss collection. That's what I've been doing. Okay, so this month, my inspiration was the Weasley Wizard Wheezes. So, I'm super excited about this colorway. Purples and oranges. Of course, my lighting wants to just completely destroy this. This one is more of a dark orange with some almost leaning towards red in there. And this one is definitely a solid orange. It's got really light to really dark oranges in there. This one is super dark purple with almost a little bit of like blue in it. It's totally not giving you the color there. I wonder if I did. No, don't like that either. Oh, no. Okay, I don't know what to do. And then you've got this purple and this purple. So purples and oranges. It's the Weasley's Wizard Wheezes. Purples and oranges. I thought about throwing a green in there too because there's definitely green happening in there, but I really just love this palette the way it is. So we've got, oops, I dropped one. For anybody who's collecting and not winning the set, you've got Classic Colorworks, Grape Pie, and Classic Colorworks Pansy Purple, and Gentle Arts Royal Purple. For anyone new and just following me, I'm sticking to Gentle Arts and Classic Colorworks because I have a ton of weeks already. Like I have almost all of them. So I wanted to expand these two, and this is how I'm doing it. Classic Colorworks Embers. Oh, deciding on these oranges was so hard. And Classic Colorworks Lobster Claw. There are some amazing oranges. There's a classic, Gentle Arts, I think it's called like Orange Embers maybe, or something. It had the word embers in it too. That was really good too. I really struggled. I laid out all my colors and I struggled. Like I really wanted to do more than 5 this time. And maybe we'll have a Weasley Wizard Wheezes part 2 at some point. I don't know. But these are the 5 I went with. I love it. I love it. Like I said, I got one for me and one for you. So if you would like to be entered to win a set of Weasley floss, say Weasley. Say Weasley in the comments. It's Weasley. I think. I was trying to see if it was on here somewhere, but I don't think it is. Weasley Wizard Wheezes. Weasley Wizard. Yeah, it's EY. Weasley. Weasley. Yeah, say something about the Weasley twins. Did you like them? Did you not like them? Were you up for all their antics? I loved them. I thought they were a great comedic relief in the like severity, sometimes heavy, plot of the Harry Potter, especially when you get later on and you get into, you know, when they're creating their skiving snack boxes and you know, their firework boxes and all the things. You know, poo. nosebleed nougat. All the things. Anyways, say something about the Weasleys to be entered in for that. And I will try really hard to get those pictures up and on my Instagram and like in a highlight up at the top, so that when you go to my page, you could just look for Floss of the Month and you could go and see what I have chosen for every color palette each month, and you can go collecting those colors for yourself. You can order them or go to your LNS and pick them up too if you would like to participate and follow along with what I'm doing. Okay, let's wrap this up. This has been over an hour. Muggle fandom calendar, and this whole Flosstube has been so much all over the place. We've been up, we've been down, we've gone through it today, ladies and gentlemen. We've gone through it. We're still in September with this amazing artwork of Professor McGonagall in the entryway, and today is the 21st, and we've got nothing on the 21st. Tomorrow is Tom Felton's birthday. He plays Draco Malfoy. I didn't know it was his birthday tomorrow. I'm loving this calendar because I don't know all of these birthdays. I know Harry Potter's birthday, that's pretty much it. Oh, and Bellatrix, not Bellatrix, but Helena Bonham Carter, I know her birthday because she shares her birthday with my husband. Okay, the 23rd is nothing. The 24th is Kate Fleetwood's birthday, who plays Mary Cattermole. The 25th is Colleen Atwood's birthday. Oh, that was Fleetwood and Atwood. I was like, are they related? No. She's a costume designer from Fantastic Beasts, and it is also Mr. Ollivander's birthday, the character. The 26th is Professor Quirrell's birthday, the character, and it would have been the Queen's birthday. Interesting. As I'm sure everybody knows, she passed away. What I think might have been a couple, maybe week and a half now. I know that her funeral was this last Monday. So, it's weird. You know, we've only ever known the Queen in my entire lifetime. You know, my husband's entire, like a lot of our lifetimes, we've only ever known the Queen. So it's just a new age, a new transition. I know it doesn't really affect, I mean, it's not, you know, it's across the pond, but it was an historical moment. It was a moment in time. Interesting. Okay. Moving on. Today's Flosstube all over. Okay. The 27th is Marjorie Mason's birthday. She's the food trolley witch from Goblet of Fire. And I will be back here on the 28th. Speaking of the 28th, though, I am going to, for one day, quick fly hop down to Orlando, get all my Halloween on, and get back, and then go to Galleria next week. So next week's going to be a crazy week. So Wednesday, I don't know when or how I'm going to record a Flosstube. I don't know if I will do it. There's quite a few of us that have gotten together and rented an Airbnb type house situation. So I might be able to record and do everything there when I get there. We'll see. I'll be back next week though. And then while I'm at Galleria also starts October 1st, and I will need to find a place to start my daily videos. So all of the fun. I'm super excited to get down to Universal for a day and get my Halloween on. They do a light show on the castle on select nights, and throughout the year it's like the Sorting Hat type light show where the sorting hat comes out, highlights the different houses. It's a whole thing. And it's wonderful and it's lovely. I've also been there for like the winter one. And I've never been there for the dark arts show, which I think has started a few years ago. I'm not 100% when they started that. So I want to go see that. And they have now incorporated the Death Eaters coming out and walking around and like taking pictures and, you know, doing a wizard's duel with you. If you're carrying your wand, they might just go at you. Like, I want to get a picture with the Death Eaters, like, really bad. So just go for all of that. Not to mention, I won't do the haunted houses. I won't do the Halloween Horror Nights at Universal. I could, because I'm an annual pass holder, I do have one free ticket, but it's only on select nights, and it's not, I've looked at calendars and I've tried to like make one of the nights work, but no, and I'm not super into or have ever been into haunted houses. Going alone, I think, is even worse, because it's better when you go with people and you're scared together. So I won't do any of that, but going and seeing the Death Eaters, the Dark Arts show on the castle, getting some Halloween merch, going through the tribute store. I really want to get all of that, and there's zero time that I can go in October. Zero. So being able to grab this one day, I'm literally flying down there like Monday night, going for the day on Tuesday, flying home Wednesday morning. Like, I'm going to be at the park one day. So I'm super excited for that. But yeah, next week's going to be crazy busy. Okay. This Flosstube is just a definition of tangents. Harry Potter Magical Year, illustrated by Jim Kay. Let's do this. October. I'm already ready for October. September 21st. Professor Sprout dusted off her hands and gave them all a thumbs up and removed her own earmuffs. As our Mandrakes are only seedlings, their cries won't kill you yet, she said calmly, as though she had just done nothing more exciting than water a begonia. This is the artwork. We've got the Mandrakes, a little baby one, and more grown one. September 22nd. 4 to a tray. There's a large supply of pots here, compost in the sacks over there, and be careful of the venomous tentacula, it's teething. She gave a sharp slap to a spiky dark red plant as she spoke, making it draw its long feelers that had been inching sneakily over her shoulders. September 23rd. It was lucky that Harry had tea with Hagrid to look forward to, because the potions lessons turned out to be the worst thing that had happened to him so far. September 24th. I'm turning the page and I'm seeing... Oh my gosh. Look at that artwork of Dumbledore. Oh, that is really good. That is really good. Wow, that's really good. And him, like, eating his little sweets out of that bag. September 24th. Would you care for a lemon drop? A what? A lemon drop. They're a kind of muggle sweet that I'm rather fond of. That's from the Sorcerer's Stone. September 25th. What day am I going through to? The 28th, I think. Scars can come in handy. I have one myself above my left knee that is a perfect map of the London Underground. That's Albus Dumbledore from the Sorcerer's Stone. September 26th. Ah, music, he said, wiping his eyes. A magic beyond all we do here. That was after they sang the Hogwarts, Hogwarts, Hoggy, Hoggy, Hogwarts. Teach us something. Okay, the school song. September 27th. Of course, it is happening inside your head, Harry. But why on earth would that mean it's not real? Those were all Albus Dumbledore quotes next to his amazing portrait there. And the next page is when we come back. I'll be sure to take those with me so I could do that Flosstube. I don't know. I mean, there's the possibility of me landing here in KC, coming home. I have to exchange my bags and do all the things, so there's a possibility of me sitting down and doing a floss tube before I leave. I don't know. We'll see. It might be like a 15-20 minute one, just real quick, and I gotta go bye. Okay, I have rambled on long enough. I have wasted a ton of my morning, and I have a ton of stuff left to do today. I will see you guys all next week, and then it will be a short break, and I'll see you again on October 1st. Super excited for all the things. So thank you so much for staying with me. If you're still with me through this wild ride of an episode, we have had all of the range of emotions, and all of the tangents of topics. Like, I've been all over the place. I enjoy this outlet. I enjoy being able to get on here, talk to you, even though I'm not really talking. Whatever. You know what I mean. It's nice. I enjoy reading all the comments. As always, thank you. Sometimes I don't have time to go through and comment back. I try to. I really do try to. But yeah. Okay. I'm going to stop rambling. Midwest goodbyes. I will see you guys next week. Have a great week. And thank you again to everybody for being here, liking, subscribing, all of the things. Bye.